Hi guys, welcome back to Ben Unscripted. So today's video is about why you attracted the narcissist in the first place. Um, I think for most people, after you've been in a relationship with a narc, you are drained, you are disappointed, you are tired, you feel worthless because that's how they make you feel. You are helpless. Um, you're just confused because you've given everything to a relationship, you've given everything to someone, and only for them to turn around and destroy you. So I feel that it's important for you to know what made them attracted to you in the first place. This will also help stop this cycle of, you know, meeting a knock after knock, because that's also possible, right? Because you haven't changed, but you chances of you meeting another knock after you've left one are highly it's highly possible. I can tell you stories after stories about that. But thank God I was able to sit down with myself and actually be honest with myself and say, why why did I attract this person in the first place? What was it about me that was so vulnerable that made this person think that they can treat me that way? And it's also going to stop um, you dealing with the same devil in different pants, or same devil in different skirts, um, same demon with a different body, you know, because that's who they are. That's what they are. To me, I think they just literally demons. So one thing that I want you to know is that there's nothing wrong with you. These people are evil. There's nothing you could have done about it. There's nothing you can do about it. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. They're just evil. That's who they are. Narcissists are looking for people who are doing better than them. A narc would never go for someone who's below them, you know, who's not doing better than them, you know, in some area of their life. They're always looking for someone doing better than them. They're looking for empaths, you know, people who care deeply about others, people who are real, people who are full of light. You know, you must be full of light for a narcissist to be attracted to you. They are looking for positive energy, they're looking for positive vibes, they're looking for someone who, you know, who brings out the best in them, you know. um Perhaps I should rephrase that and say that they're looking for someone who makes them feel good about themselves, make them feel great about themselves, someone who's going to make them look good in society as well, you know. um so they are basically energy vampires. They see you as this light, and they really just want to suck the life out of you. You have something that they don't have. The light that you have, the positive energy that you have, the love that you have, the care that you have, they have none of that. They've never they don't know what that's like. So they come to you because they want these things, but they want these, they want to suck them out of you. It's like a game for them, you know. Let me see how much I can take from her. Let me see how much I can destroy her or him. So they want to make sure that they take all of these things for themselves. um they are also jealous of you. You might be liked by a lot of people. You might have serious, good, great, fruitful friendships that they are jealous of, because they don't have real friends. They just have people who enable them. It's called enablers. They have people who just are enablers. They don't have real friends. They have these people that are just sticking around for whatever reason. So they see you having all these authentic relationships. They see you doing well in your work. They see you doing well in your life. They see you having this great family, and they just want to destroy that. So they come to you because of that. You must be brilliant for a narc to date you or to marry you. They don't deal with people who are not brilliant. You must be a brilliant person. So that's what they want. They want to be around brilliance because they don't have it. They want to be they want to be with you because of the things that you have, because of the goodness that you are, because of the light that you are, because of the, you know of the love that you have, the authenticity that you have, because they have none of that. Everything about their lives is fake, right? So you just an opposite of who they are. So that's what they want from you. That's why they come for you. So these people come into your life empty, totally empty, totally empty. And they come into your life so that you can fill their cup. That's all they are there for. They just come empty, and they're just like, they just want to take and take and take and take from you. And they're not giving anything. So that's why they come into your life and they love bomb you. They come and show you all the love that you've never had in your life, or you think you've never had in your life. They show you a fake version of themselves. They show you somebody that you want them to be. So at first, they have this thing that they do when they come into your life, where they ask you so many questions about yourself. They want to find out, like, what kind of partner are you looking for? What makes you happy? What is your love language, and all of these things. They're doing research at this time. They want to give you exactly what you've told them. They want to be that person that you've just described. Literally, they take everything that you say and they make themselves that person. And really, that is a fake version of who they are. They're not that person, but they know this is what you're looking for. They know this is the person that you want. And you can't help but fall in love with that, right? If this person is what you're looking for, if this person has all the qualities that you're looking for in a man, that you're looking for in a woman, you can't help but fall in love with them. They'll say all the right things. So for example, if you say to them, well, I like to go to gym, for example, or I like to um my love language is affection. For example, I love hugs. I love being around family. I love talking about this. I love music. I Whatever it is that you like, they would do that. Even if they don't like to do it, they would do it so that they can satisfy you. They are doing it so that they can be in your good books. It's not because it's coming from their heart. It's not because that's who they are. So they do all of these things so that you can fall in love with them, right? They are literally putting you in a trap. They are trapping you. um they Until the time comes that they show you their true colors, and they will show you their true colors. After all of this, now they've shown you the fake version of themselves, you've fallen in love with them. The next step is for them to discard you, right? Because now they have done everything that you want. You've experienced this best relationship you've ever had in your life. You can't believe that you've actually met the person that you've always been looking for. You can't believe the universe has brought you the person that you've always wanted. You just can't believe that you found the one. And then you are invested in this relationship or in this marriage with everything that you have. Now they discard you, because remember, this is a game for them. So they come into your life, they love bomb you, they tell you all the right things that you want to hear. They become the man or the woman that you want them to be. And then you get used to that, right? You get used to this, and the next step is for them to discard you. Now they want to see, now they want to destroy you, and they want to see how you react. the whole time, actually, from the love bombing, they want to see how you react, how you believe the lies that they are telling you. They want to see how much you fall in love, how hard you fall in love with them. The whole time, this is a game for them. Now, when it comes to the discard, they want to see how hurt you are. So the more hurt you are, the more happy they are. Just like the devil. That's why for me, I just call them the devils, because the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And that is exactly what these people come into your life to do. They're not bringing anything in your life. They're just coming to steal, kill, and destroy. So during the discard stage, obviously you are devastated, because you can't believe that the same person that you fell in love with, the same person that was doing all these great things for you, the same person that was saying all of these things, the same person that you were talking to about the deepest desires of your heart, or even the trauma that you've been through in your life, you can't believe that they are turning it around now to fight you, to destroy you with it. Now, you need to know that the more you cry, the more you show sorrow, the more you show sadness, the more they are happy. You're just making them even more happy. The more they see you destroyed, the more they see life being sucked out of you, the happier they become. You are feeding their negative, your negative energy is feeding them. Just like evil, if you're around evil, the more negative you are, the more the, let me just not say the other word, but anyway, the more negative you are, the more evil takes root in your life, because it feeds off your negative energy. You That's just how it is with everything that is just trying to destroy your life. The more negative you stay, the more it takes root in your life. That's why it's important that when you're going through when you're going through trauma, when you're going through disappointment, when you're going through anything that is painful in your life, that is why people say you need to keep a positive energy, because positive energy repels negative energy. But now, if you have negative energy, then more negativity comes into your life. That is why you must really just force yourself to stay positive, or say affirmations that if negativity comes into your life, then you speak positivity. That is how you are able to stand against it. Now you get to the discard stage, and now you're used to all these things that they used to give you. Perhaps you've told them that your love language is words of affirmation, and they used to tell you that they love you on a daily basis, or they used to take you out on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis. You guys used to do things together. Maybe the sex was great as well. This person is going to try by all means to withhold all of those things from you, because they are looking for a reaction. They are happy when they know that you miss something, and they don't do it. That's how sick they are. So all the love bombing that they've given you in the beginning is all gone. All the nice person that you met is all gone. It is also during this stage where you ask yourself, what is it that I've done wrong? What happened? Where is the person that I fell in love with? What can I do better? You try so hard, because you're fighting for your relationship. You do anything to make sure that this person is happy. You just want to do more. You just want to make sure that you do everything to keep them. But there's nothing you can do. And they can see you trying all of these things. They can see you working hard, to reach out to them. They don't care. That's only just making them more happy. Whatever you try to do to please them, it's not gonna work. It doesn't, because they don't care. That is the main thing. So by begging these people and trying to please them and trying to do all of these things to make them happy, you are only just giving them power over you, power to abuse you even more. So for me, one of the things that made me realize, or that made it clear for me that I was dealing with the devil himself, was when my ex-husband abused me financially for months. I was left in one city and he went to another city and he abused me for probably more than 8 months. And then he finally came home. He never came home for 8 months. And then he finally came home, and he told me that I am God. And to you right now, I am God. I have everything that you want. I can give you all the money that you want, but all you need to do is worship me. That's when I knew that that was it for me. Okay, this is it. I'm no longer dealing with a human here. I didn't waste no time. I probably just looked at him. I can't even remember their reaction, but I was thinking, how delusional, what? Because I was just shocked. Like, someone can say that they are God to you, and all you need to do is worship them. I was like, how in the world? Like, what? So anyway, I decided right there and then to let go, to get out of that marriage. I was like, okay, that's it, I'm done. If nothing else would make me leave this marriage right now, it, this is it. This is it for me. I cannot be dealing with human beings who are saying that they are God. I actually can't even stand people right now that have that godly, what do they call it? They some form of godliness. I can't stand people like that even now. But now, no, no, no. The form of godliness is even better than this, than someone telling you that they are God and that they can give you everything that you want. And all you need to do is worship them. I was like, no, Lord, I'm done. Before I lose my sanity, before I lose myself, I need to get the hell out of here. I'm out of here. And I'm never ever coming back. Now, I'm not saying that it's easy or it will be easy when you're leaving a marriage, when you're leaving a relationship that you've invested in. You've invested your energy, your time, your care, your love, your everything. It's not easy. But when you see that something is just not, like when you see that you are actually disrespecting yourself by being with somebody else, then that's it. Or if you know that you are with a narc, I will always say this: they won't change. Nothing you do will ever change them. Nothing you do for them will ever change them, because sometimes we tend to think that, if I give them, if I give them more love, if I give them more care, if I do this, if I do this, if we go for counseling, no, it doesn't. It's not gonna work, because these people are not looking for help. If someone is not looking for help for themselves, if someone does not yet admit that they have a problem in the first place, no amount of counseling, no amount of working hard to satisfy them, no amount of anything is going to work, because these people refuse to, they would never admit that they have a problem, ever. It's always the other person. That is why many women end up going literally crazy after these relationships, or they lose themselves, or they just don't care about themselves anymore. Or some people tend to alcohol, some use um, pills to sleep. Some are really, really depressed for years to come, because you are dealing with the devil, and the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And that is what the person has been doing for all those years. For me, it was 5 years. Perhaps for you, it's 10 years. I don't know. But it's when you think about it, it's been happening from the start. From the start, it's been happening. The signs were there, the red flags were there, but because you were love bombed, then it's hard for you to believe, right? It's hard for you to believe that the same person the same person that you've been dreaming about, and now they came into your life and they gave you everything that you've ever wanted in your life, can turn around and do this. Yes, they can, because it's a game for them. It's always been a game for them, and it will always be a game for them, unfortunately. So I just really just want to emphasize this, that there are so many women who have left um, relationships like this. There are so many women who have left relationships where life was literally being sucked out of them. And you can too. You can too. I know sometimes it's hard to to even think about it, to even think that there's more to life, um, when you've been in a situation where you've given yourself, where you've given your everything to a relationship or a marriage, and did everything that you could to make sure that it's successful, and it's not. Um, but it's possible. Um, there is more to life. I promise you that there is more to life, and you will get to see it if you leave. But you must leave Pharaoh first. You won't be able to see it if you don't leave Pharaoh. Take care of yourself. Look after yourself. Your mind is your best weapon. Everything starts in the mind. So if you get your mind right, you can have the best life. You can literally have the best life. Don't ever let somebody get to that place where they destroy your mind, because then they've got you. Pray if you believe in prayer. Do whatever it takes to make sure that you protect your sanity. I think that is the most important thing. That's what helped me. I was able to focus on. I was willing to leave everything behind so that I can keep my sanity. I always say that to people when they ask me. I'm like, well, they will be like, you left everything. I'm like, yeah, I left everything because I wanted to keep my sanity. I wanted to protect myself. Had I started fighting for the spoons, had I started to fight for the couches, had I started to fight for the house, for this, for the other one, I would have lost my mind. I've been in the court system for years. I know what it's like. I've been in the court system to fight for child support. I've been in the court system for the divorce. So I had enough. I had probably been in the court system for 3 to 4 years. I don't know, might even be more than that. There were other reasons why I found myself in court, which I'll probably talk about in the next coming videos. There was a point where I was even arrested because of my ex, and I think that's important for me to talk about, because in domestic situationships, what happens is sometimes when they fight you, when the perpetrator fights you, they cook up stories about you and stuff, and that happened to me. But that's a video for another day. Guys, if you've watched up until now, thank you so much.